Okay, this video is to do I'll explain how to create the different tabs, and within one page you have options of two different things. So the first thing I do is we're using the same template as the index. This section here, this one it's called content division or content section. Inside the content sections, I have three different sections. The first section is where the two buttons are. So one section has only the two buttons, which is this one here. So at the beginning, there's just the video. Okay, so that's the content section here. So inside the content section, the first section is where the two buttons are. Each button, when I click it, it's called a JavaScript function called view. That's the view button, and the add button called a function called add. And that's the first section. And then I created two different sections. One has everything in it relate to view the invoice, how to view the invoice, which is this one here. So that's the view that's have everything in here. So even after I choose what I want, it should take me to, I haven't finished that code yet, but should view the invoice for that particular customer. And then the other section called new invoice, which has this one here. So that's the two sections. And to twist or tab between the two sections, I've created a JavaScript a JavaScript function. So this function is here. Inside the script, the view function. Basically, what does the view functions do? So the view functions is the first thing is getting pointing to the view button and making it red. Just to follow the style that I have in all my website. When the active page, it has a red background. The button or the link has a red background. And so when I've clicked on the view, it's calling this function, so that means will be red, and the other button will be best.style.background color, deep sky blue, which following the rest of the design. Then I've created two variables. The first variable will point to the section or the division view called view. All the divisions I've created them using div ID, and that's why I get element by ID. If I use class, then there is another function called get element by class name, and then it's the same thing in here. And then I've created two variables in here. One is pointing to the view, the other one is pointing to the section add. I'm saying if xStyle.display equal none, mean if it is not displayed, display it and then hide the other one. So when I changing the style .display block to block means I'm showing it, and to none mean I'm hiding it. So if the view section is hidden, I'm saying by pressing that button hide. If it's already there and I press this button, nothing will happen. And the same with the add, but it's just the other way around. I did the add button to be red, the view button to be deep slow, and then this one as well. The add one, the X will be pointing to the add section, the Y is pointing to the view section, and then just changing in between block or view. Okay, so that's how to create the two tabs using JavaScript.